Okay, so I've shifted my attention to Euro US dollar. This is the weekly time frame, and 109,473 has finally been met. My goodness, this was the target that I had from last week. 109,473 was becoming a pain in the ass. My goodness. And when we booked 109,473, look at the rejection to the absolute tick. Now, I want to go over this. There's a high chance Euro delivers to the upside compared to GDP USD, as we have got relative criminal highs that many retail traders will put their faith into, believing that it should be resistance. And that's not how the market works. Now, guys, I'm not a market wizard, right? But I analyze these markets every single day. No one can tell me anything, right? Obviously, I did update and say the business at 19473 has been completed and booked, right? But because I have gained a better understanding for how euro and pound and dollar index move in tandem to each other, I knew that there was a good chance that 109,473, let me go back, the 109,473 when he was looking at this, right, was high probability. It was high probability because before we get some form of rejection, where are we going to reject from? Well, we've got buy side liquidity at this region there, but we've got a higher time frame equilibrium, which decides the fate between a premium price point in which it would be expensive for people to continue buying or a discount price point. You know? So I just wanted to outline that because this is what I mentioned, or this is what I outlined on the 15th of July, the day after my birthday actually. And we've managed to book that, right? And where are we? I mean, having a look at it right now, we've seen a sharp rejection. We've seen more sell-off this week than longs, in the sense where we was long once upon a time and then we sold off and we closed below the opening price, which means that we had more selling done than buying at this point in time. Now, my interest draws to this area here, similar to GDP USD, the opening price and the closing price for this prior candle, opening and opening. So, sorry, close and open. That gap there, the consequent encroachment of that gap is where I have my eyes locked and loaded into. We also have a volume imbalance located there, which price could reach down into, but the first point of interest would be this area there. Now I'm going to have a look at the daily time frame before going back into the weekly. Just go back into the weekly and map that out. It's not 100% clear. Go to locate, you zoom in. Oh, close, open. And that is a volume imbalance on the daily time frame. I'm going to map out a bit further to the right. And as you can see, this candle on the Thursday closed below the last up close candle. The Friday, we shot high, but it's not enough to actually enter. Slight manipulation, and then we sold off. Now the weekly lows is located at 108,716. So this will be the first point of interest. But 1.08480 and 1.08300 within this, sorry, 1.08383 to 1.08061 would be the stretch goal for the week. But there's 3 points to look out for this week.
You have any rubbish?
Nah, no rubbish. There's three price points to look out for that I have my eyes locked and loaded into, which would be the weekly lows, all right, which is at 108,716, and we'll get into this one. I'll have a look at the hourly time frame. The order block has been rejected, so you'll come back and reclaim that order block, which would be at 108,480, and the last point of interest, which would be at 108,383 to 108,061. So excited to see how that one pans out. Let's briefly have a look at the hourly time frame. And as I was mentioning with GDP USD, if you were to see some form of rally, because you've seen stops taken, see some form of rally into a price point like that, ideally staying within a premium, a discount, sorry. I'd want to see it stay within a discount, sorry, and not get up into a premium. But if we do, then I'll be having a look at this fair value gap right here. Consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. I would want to see a rejection from this area there. I'm going to delete this area actually. I'm not going to keep it up there just to make the charts nice and neat. And I want to see a rejection taking out sell stops on a higher time frame bias. So with that being said, guys, this is the hourly time frame. Highs, lows, shifted market structure. This is an area which I'll have my eyes on in order to place shorts from. So this will be at the 109-200 region. So guys, with that being said, peace.